Defiant Wrestling League action with our show Saturday Night Defiant, and I'm once again pre-recording this early. I have a lot going today, so we came in the studio. We shooting to get this episode done, and we about to get ready to shoot out, guys. But tonight we got some good matches. We got Mondo Moore, Dallas fan for life, both clashing. You know what I'm saying? Some words have been said over the previous week. It's gonna get pretty good. It's gonna get pretty heated. And of course, you got the Cartel and the Hit Squad Mafia both in the background. Our main event tonight is gonna be a six-man match featuring three champion. It's a battle royal. Correction, it's a battle royal featuring the three champs, you know what I'm saying? The South American champion CM Saint, the OMG Hardcore champion SCJ, and the DWL World champion Death Squad as they take on the number one contenders Dante Simmons, Benjamin C, and Tank Brown. This is a battle royale, and anybody can win this match, and whoever win, obviously something must be good that's gonna be coming from the high ups from that. Oh man, we got Frank Butcher gonna be approaching us tonight. Batty Banks, the new women's hardcore champion, Batty Banks versus the $1 million women champion Sandro Grady. That should definitely be a banger tonight for sure. We got Azrael Lex, Guan Baez, Faded Fox, and Adrian Blackwolf. All these guys got some kind of issue with at least one of the other people in this match. That's going to be a Fatal 4-Way Extremes match. Get ready for that. We got the new tag team of Jesse TNT and Cadaver Storm teaming up with Crazy Ace tonight. Zenda Baby still out on injury as they take on the Nightmare Club, Piper Troy, so on and so on. So let's get ready to go into this show tonight, folks, because it is Defiant Action Night, baby, and we are 3 weeks away. Yes, November the 29th. That is a day and 3 weeks away from DWL Payday, our second pay-per-view, baby, and a lot is gonna be going on all the way until then. Let's get ready to jump into some Defiant Wrestling League action. Let's go, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Saturday Night Defiant, and this is being pre-recorded early. Anyway, my name is Comedian Chef 24/7. I am your color commentator tonight, and tonight we gonna have a great show. We are less than 3 weeks away, November the 29th. That's right, the Sunday after Thanksgiving is our next pay-per-view, and that is DWL Payday, and we gonna see if these guys can earn their way to the big time tonight. Anyway, man, it's about to be good tonight, so we kicking off early on in the match. We had my boy Mondo Moore say some disrespectful things to the Dallas fan last week on DWL Uprising, and now this Saturday tonight, Mondo Moore representing the Hit Squad Mafia Incorporated, taking on my boy Dallas fan for life, representing Buddy Shuffman and the Shuffman Cartel. They have a clash at DWL Payday, and the rules have been established that both Eddie Caldwell and Dallas fan for life, both Eddie Caldwell and Buddy Shuffman have been banned from ringside. That is correct. They are both banned from ringside in the steel cage match, as once and for all, Mondo Moore and Kyle Oxley finally get to ask the question to themselves: can they beat Dallas fan for life and death, and can they claim the DWL Tag Team Championship belts? We gonna find out, baby. And that's at Payday But tonight, we got Mondo Moore putting his money where his mouth is. And can the Dallas fan really stand tall and secure a win tonight? Not just for him, but for his fellow Dallas fans and his beliefs. Being considered a weak link by Mondo Moore, shaking my boy Dallas fan up. Dallas fan has been itching for this competition and has been ready for this fight for quite some time. Since this past Wednesday, he's been zoned out and energized and ready to get into some action. And Mondo Moore gotta have what it takes to beat the Dallas fan, because if not, then what's that gonna look like going into Payday? Are they really considered championship material? Those are the things that's going to be lingering in the mind of my boy Mondo Moore if he can't pull that win tonight. But Dallas fans definitely got to come through and make it do what it do. Anyway, we about to jump into the Defiant arena, and we're about to get into some Defiant Wrestling League action, baby. This is Saturday Night Defiant. Let's go! Welcome tonight, folks. Tonight we're kicking off with a good match to set us off well. We got the Cartel versus the Hit Squad Mafia. Coming out tonight representing the Hit Squad Mafia is going to be Mondo Moore. And Mondo Moore definitely have some energy going with him. Mondo Moore playing mind games with Buddy Shuffman, even going as far to disrespecting my guy this past week on DWL DWL Uprising. Make sure y'all catch us on Wednesdays, sometimes Tuesdays for that one. But man, my boy Dallas fan, something happened to him. Something uplifted his spirits, and all of a sudden a new energy popped out of him. And tonight, hopefully that new energy has what it takes to beat Mondo Moore.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
And Mondo Moore set up, ready, and he knows what he's facing tonight. He knows what he's asking for tonight, and he knows what he's summoned tonight. But the thing is he ready to take on what's about to come to the ring? Is he ready to take on the energy that Buddy Shuffman has helped to cultivate? Think about it, Buddy Shuffman has been on other levels, making sure that this guy gets his head together, assuring him that he's not the weak link, that no one's the weak link. The Cartel are the champions, and the Cartel gets the respect.
And his opponent, accompanied by Buddy Chapman, and representing the Cartel from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 280 pounds, one half of the Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Dallas FAN.
And the Dallas fan is feeling himself right now. He's amped up and he's ready for action tonight. Think about it. Buddy Shuffman has told him there is no weak links. Mondo Moore is sitting there trying to expose his energy to make him feel a certain kind of way, and look at his partner Deck standing alongside of him, allowing him to take out his frustrations tonight. We know that Kyle Oxley and normally Buddy Shuffman are the ones that are clashing, but it was a different call. It was a different request. It was a different call out. And when he called out Buddy Shuffman this past Wednesday, Mondo Moore awakened a monster.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and here we go, the match to begin. Buddy Shuffman already powering up and taking down my boy Mondo Moore. Think about everything that Mondo Moore said to Buddy Shuffman. He called Buddy Shuffman weak. He called Buddy Shuffman a fool for even calling himself a Dallas fan, even using that as his wrestler's name. He disrespected his favorite team. He disrespected his love of sports. He disrespected his love of competition. And then on top of that, he called them the weakest link of the Shuffman's cartel.
Things are just getting started.
Oh, and Mondo Moore flexing already out the gate.
Nobody cares about how close you came to greatness.
And Mondo Moore finally getting some energy to get the opposition in this match to try to take down Buddy Shuffman. And mind you, you gotta still think about it. Buddy Shuffman might have been fired up, but who's to say on the inside Buddy Shuffman was not hiding those feelings himself. Maybe that's how Shuffman really felt. And can Mondo Moore really expose that? Oh, and Buddy Shuffman with a nice hit. And you got to think about how prideful Buddy Shuffman Death and my boy Dallas fan have to feel right now. You know what I'm saying? Buddy Shuffman really guided Dallas fans and guided Death into this tag team. The once two rivals, bitter rivals, put their differences aside, worked together, and even was blessed with an opportunity for a tag title, which they won, and they've been on a roll ever since as quite a dominant team. And Mondo Moore right there with that inverted DDT. But now the quest for Buddy Shuffman is now to get his team focused on continuing to carry that legacy, for his team to be the most dominant team in DWL, for his two guys to hold the belt all the way until all the way. And that's been Buddy Shuffman's goal. And right now, look at Dallas fan. Dallas fan feeling that energy right now. Dallas going for something for life.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
And look at Eddie Caldwell. And mind you, Death and Dallas fan both agreed when they won the match a few weeks back against Mondo Moore and Kyle Oxley that their stipulation was going to be simple. It's going to be a steel cage match for their tag team titles, and neither Eddie Caldwell or Buddy Shuffman will be at ringside. And now we got word after the match, after that announcement this past week, we talked to Buddy Shuffman. Buddy Shuffman said he was perfectly fine with letting the Dallas fan and Death both defend the belts with him not at ringside. He's like, they've done it before, they'll do it again. He understands the guys just need their energy to take out their competition, and he understands that. And look at Dallas fan trying to go with a pin. 1, 2, oh, close. And Mondo Moore pulling out of that. Meanwhile, on the other side of the spectrum, we talked just about Buddy Shuffman just now, but let's talk about Eddie Caldwell and the Hit Squad Mafia. Eddie Caldwell, unlike Buddy Shuffman, has been livid since he's been cast to the ringside. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, bro? Shout out to CM Saint. What's happening, baby? You in some action tonight? Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I did. Those of y'all who are watching, I have lost a family member today, but I'm here to give y'all the entertainment, and then I got a shootout, folks. But yeah, back to this match though. We got my boy Eddie Caldwell was upset. Buddy Shuffman and Death are both excited tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because they get to flex their muscles, especially if Buddy Shuffman could watch my boy Dallas fan pull a win on Mondo Moore.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
You're going to be into some action tonight, CM Saint. You got to live you in a good old-fashioned main event battle royal, buddy. It's going to be you, the world champion, and the hardcore champion going against y'all #1 contenders, buddy, in the battle royale. And the winner gets an extra stipulation, courtesy of the high up.
Fatigue setting in on the face of end. He'll need to find a way to turn
right now,
things
back to the
here.
match. Looking at Mondo Moore finally getting a hold of this opportunity he has. They bring some damage to the Dallas fan if he stays focused long enough. And we see Eddie Caldwell slick by Eddie Caldwell sliding that chair into the ring, and the referee taking care of that chair. Good job on the referee.
He's upset about something, guys. When isn't he upset about something?
Eddie Caldwell trying to get Dallas fan attention. And look at Mondo Moore taking advantage. Now, boy, CM Saint say he's ready for the night. CM Saint is going to be in some good action tonight. I'm ready for that match. Did higher ups granting my boy Dante Sims a one-shot opportunity one more time to get his hold on CM Saint. Eddie Caldwell always cheating. CM Saint says Eddie Caldwell is a cheater, and I know Eddie Caldwell is somewhere listening to this, and I know it'd be only a matter of time for it seemed like CM Saint might just meet the Hit Squad Mafia. But anyway, right now the Hit Squad Mafia gotta pull a win. Mondo Moore gotta pull a win, and right now Spine Buster, courtesy of the Dallas Fan for life, and Dallas Fan adding the exclamation by kicking him in the back. Like I said this past Wednesday on Uprising, Mondo Moore stirred the energy of the Dallas Fan. He literally disrespected everything the Dallas Fan for life stood for, and that woke up something in the fan, and you're starting to see it in the ring tonight. Into the turnbuckle goes Mondo Moore. And you got to think about this. If Dallas Fan could have this kind of energy going into this here, oh, knocked him out with the Dallas special. And look at Eddie Caldwell once again interrupted, stopping the ref from counting the pin, and that's going against the Dallas Fan right now, because now Mondo Moore is getting the upper hand. And there go Mondo Moore, fly like an eagle, straight into the chest of the Dallas Fan. 1, 2, 3, and Mondo Moore, courtesy of Eddie Caldwell's interference, has attacked and got into the head of the Dallas Fan even more, securing a win. And look at the Dallas Fan looking, and mind you, despite all, Mondo Moore is shaking the hand of the Dallas Fan, and Dallas Fan is shaking his hand and raising his hand up. That has to be some kind of confusion, but is it meaning that Mondo Moore, has Dallas Fan accepted the words of Mondo Moore by calling himself the weak link? Has Dallas Fan accepted that, or are we just watching something into the mind games? That's definitely something I know my boy Buddy Shepard gonna talk about in the back. Let's get back to that good stuff right now. Back to that DWL action. Oh yeah, so we got a lot more coming tonight, as y'all guys see. You know what I'm saying? We got my guys over here, Faded Fox, and my boy over here, Adrian Blackwolf, gonna be later on tonight. We got a mysterious look at Frank Butcher. We're going to talk about that. That incredible 6-man battle royal later on the night featuring the champions. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore champion Batty Banks is going to be taking on Sandro Grady. You already know how it go. You know what I'm saying? We got more and more and more and more and more. But now we about to jump into it because we got my girl Piper Troy about to take the ring right now, baby. And we know Piper Troy is got a match coming up at DWL Payday. It's going to be for the Women's Intercontinental Championship belt. She gets a chance to get her hands on Tia Tyson once again to try to secure the win. But at the same time, she got to worry about Olivia the Diamond. This past week on DWL Uprising, Olivia the Diamond and Piper Troy literally almost ended their careers by amazing power bomb after power bomb after power bomb onto the concrete floor backstage. Both of these young ladies literally bringing damage to each other. Now the doctors have checked them. Miraculously, there is no serious injuries, but they both were pretty banged up and technically should be banned from ringside tonight. But the higher ups are giving opportunities tonight. They're letting Piper Troy get a chance to speak. Let's see what she has to say tonight. Is she ready? Is she not? Or is she just completely out of her rocker right now because Payday is winding down? Piper Troy, Olivia the Diamond has to stay focused on Tia Tyson because right now Tia Tyson has been well rested while Troy and the Diamond have been going at it week after week after week. Let's take it to the Uprising Arena and see, the Defiant Arena, and see what she's talking about tonight.
What's this all about? Look at that. She means
and here
business.
comes Piper Troy. Piper Troy, #1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship belt, as she gets ready to take on my girl Tia Tyson alongside of Olivia the Diamond. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to process, especially when someone is trying to get a hold of that belt once again and trying to get back to where they left off. And look at Piper Troy telling the audience to shut their mouth and adjust their eyes on her because she will be the champion once again. Such bold words from her. Such bold words. You know I respect her. She's a talent in the ring. She's got mic skills, and she even plays politics well. But she's playing politics against the wrong person. That's not my problem. That's her problem, and she's about to find out why. Oh, wow. So you mean to tell me that get out of here, Olivia the Diamond, so we can settle this right now? She's calling out Olivia the Diamond. She doesn't want to wait till Payday once again. And why are they not separating them two? This past Wednesday, they literally destroyed each other backstage. They were at each other's throat. They were literally ready to take each other out at a moment's notice, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
She must be here to set the record straight.
Well, things are about to get interesting.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
And Olivia the Diamond talking about how annoying the voice of Piper Troy is. And Piper Troy, look at her, ready for action, at each other's face once again. Referees need to come out and separate them. They have to stay well if they're going to make it to this DWL Payday. It's only 3 weeks. You got to keep your composure. You got to keep yourself together. Stop. Just the fact that they're bringing this energy into each other. This is how the fight is started last week. Here we go, Olivia the Diamond once again talking about the smile of Piper Troy, talking about how fake she is, talking about how she thinks she's the best. She thinks she's the role model. Move aside, Junior, she told her. And look at Piper Troy talking about how Olivia the Diamond is allegedly big time. How Olivia the Diamond, before her when she came into DWL, how Olivia the Diamond demanded that the announcers respect her, demanded that the people in the back respected her and give her what she's owed, but she has not done nothing to earn it.
Superstar.
And you got Olivia compared, saying they be compared all the time. And she has no idea why, because Olivia the Diamond says she shines brighter than anybody else, and Piper Troy is nothing but a rock with a speck of dirt on it, wishing they could just shine. Piper Troy saying she don't need to justify herself. She doesn't owe anybody anything, and it's a waste of time just being in her presence. And keeping them there. There they go once again. This is why they should have separated them, ref. This is why the refs should have separated them. And already Olivia the Diamond and Piper Troy once again giving each other the business. Last week they were fighting backstage. Now this week in front of the crowd, they're going at each other once again. And if they don't stop, they won't make it to Payday.
She wants to finish this.
Oh, Piper Troy. Piper Troy. Oh, and she missed. And Olivia the Diamond making a statement. Both ladies cannot wait to get their hands on each other. And somewhere, if I was Tia Tyson is watching right now, energized, rested up, because the two opponents are really beating the daylights out of each other and saving no room for the champion. They got so much rivalry going on between the two of them, they won't make it to Payday. They honestly won't make it to Payday. If they don't stop, somebody's going to get seriously hurt, and they're not going to be able to get a chance to get their hands on a women's intercontinental title. Oh, and Piper Troy lying on the ground while Olivia the Diamond has made a big statement. No, not like this, Olivia. Not like this.
And there it is. The referee is.
And once again, Piper Troy has been laid out by the hands of Olivia the Diamond. But the only difference between last week and this week, Piper Troy is on the ground and Olivia is standing. Alright, folks, as we get ready for our next match, I gotta go step away, folks, right quick, but I will be right back. And shout out to CM Saint liking Olivia the Diamond. Olivia the Diamond definitely will like hearing those comments. Who knows, you might even see a nice manager partnership from Olivia the Diamond and CM Saint. You never know in the world of DWL. But I'll be right back, folks, and I'll be back with some more DWL action. Give me about 2 minutes. Alright, give me the headset. Go ahead. Finish doing what you're doing right quick. Alright, what I want on. Hit the new theme song. Alright, guys, if y'all can hear exactly who I am, y'all know who I am. It's been already a long day. I got this guy running around doing stuff. Anyway, poor guy. That pal. Anyway, DWL Payday is November 29th at 5 p.m. Get ready for that. But anyway, I just wanted to hear that new theme song by NBHD Nick. Y'all make sure y'all follow this guy. He's got great music. But anyway, let's jump into some Defiant action because we got these newcomers. Jesse TNT, Cadaver Storm, tag teaming with Crazy Ace against the Nightmare Club. Let's take it to the Defiant Arena, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Go ahead, guy. Go finish doing it. I'm going to take care of this. You just handle it. Anyway, how are guys doing tonight? I'm Ken. In case you didn't know, I'm the CEO of Defiant Wrestling League. And here she is, this Crazy Eight. I love this guy. This young lady is definitely a blue chipper in my book. And I want her to be the best that she could be. But I don't think she has the goals to be the Nightmare Club. Because see, it's something about them. It's about the nightmare aspect of it that she has to be able to overcome. Okay, I like this. Okay, they got a little new music, a little jam. Look like, oh, the order. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff. Yeah. Shout out to the order. That's the new tag team here in DWL. Let's put some merch down. Let's put their face on pictures and stuff. Let's make some money off of this, guys. Get on it now. Hurry up. It seems like Lava Storm has finally decided to let Jesse TMT join her. You know, everybody loves a winner. And who's that booing? You're not supposed to boo the people. You boo when I say boo.
And their opponents, Nightmare Taylor Ryan, Big Bad Kelly Lou, and America's Sweetheart Taryn Rage.
And this right here, this is what Defiant is about. You know what I'm saying? Look at the goals on these people, man. These people started out in the original DWL, and then it took them a while to get here with the rest of the guys. But now that they're here, they've been making a name for themselves, destroying the competition. Yes, the Nightmare Club. I love those guys. Perfect. Referee, start the bell, damn it. And the match is beginning. We see Crazy Eights out of nowhere. Look at that, I love it.
Sit back and enjoy, guys. It's not every day you get to see 6 big-time names like this in the same match.
And right now, look at that. Crazy Ace stand up to Taylor Ryan a few weeks back, and she told Taylor Ryan that she could take her down. But if she can tonight, there's a blessing for her. There's a true blessing for her. Because if Taylor Ryan loses tonight, Crazy Ace is going to be put in a women's IC title. That's right. I love chaos. Adding more to it makes it work. And of course, there's the Jesse TNT and Storm. If they win tonight, hell, they get a shot at the women's tag team titles. Might as well give them a title shot because they're looking good in action. You go, and then you got the Nightmare Club. If they win, the same rewards go to them. This is why I like Defiant action. I love chaos.
Well, she wants this win bad.
Hey, guy, you almost finished over there, pal. Hurry up. I can only hold my Vince Can voice for so long, damn it. And right now, the referee is counting, but I need them in the ring because I want Defiant action, damn it. I came here for some wrestling action, not to see you hold your hands and go kumbaya. And I'm so disappointed at Dallas, fan. Because, I mean, I'm a Dallas fan. Yeah, that's right. I said Dallas, yeah.
Guys, it certainly looks that way, Michael.
And right now, look at Taylor Ryan. Come on, you're supposed to be the leader of the Nightmare Club. Where's that testicular fortitude? Where's that energy that I asked you of? And here's go Crazy Aches. She's about to do something crazy. I already know it. Here it is.
It's all academic from here.
Oh my goodness.
No doubt about that one.
But anyway, here, I'm about to go ahead and give the headset back to this guy. Y'all make sure y'all continue to keep watching and be Defiant. And remember, November 29th is DWL Payday. I'm a Defiant jackhammer. Now take the mic.
Make a comeback. It could be over here.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. And that was our chairman of the board, Ken. And here I am back on the headset. I'm sorry, guys, I had to step away for a few seconds. Appreciate my boy taking over. And Jesse TNT at the top of the ropes. And look at Kelly Luke. In case you didn't hear what Ken was over there mouthing about. Yes, I said he was mouthing. Anyway, he said that if Jesse TNT and Cadaver Storm, the new tag team known as the Order, I like that. If the Order wins tonight over the Nightmare Club, they will get a tag team title shot at DWL Payday. And as an extra reward, Crazy Ace will be added into the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. That is definitely a sweet treat. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. So, but the same thing that turns around and makes it a nightmare for them, because the Nightmare Club gets the same treatment. And look at the Nightmare Club.
Great example of teamwork right there.
Can you imagine if the Nightmare Club wins this match, goes on to DWL Payday, defeat the tag team champion and the women's intercontinental champion? Think about it. All the women's championship belts outside of the hardcore belt will belong to the Nightmare Club. Oh, and vicious maneuver right there. And Jesse TNT and Cadaver Storm interestingly calling out Jesse TNT. We're calling it a little brief rivalry and finishing their mentorship and training. Now they're on their own. They're no longer affiliated with no other team or none of that. And Cadaver Storm came up with an incredible idea. Instead of them two fighting each other, they should join a team and work together and become something better than what they both could have did on their own. And it seems like right now
It would be crazy
it's
to
working.
expect her to go through this entire match without taking on some punishment.
Kelly
I
Luke.
don't even think Saxton thought that would happen.
Oh my
Slowing
goodness.
down here a bit. But that
Kelly got that
definitely
kind of
is the end
power
the
that just
road
really
for
shuts
her.
down
How about a
anything
long
that
shot?
comes her way. You got to have a lot of stamina, and you got to be able to outsmart Kelly Luke, because if not, she definitely going to beat you in the match. Oh, and that go to stomach area of Jesse TNT, having her hanging across the rope like a Christmas light. And that go Taylor Ryan, the leader of the Nightmare Club, dragging the body of Jesse TNT and a fantastic flip onto the body of my girl. One. Oh, close enough. But my girl Jesse TNT is still in this match. What up, CM Saint? I'm back, buddy. Taylor Ryan trying to get herself together, trying to get this win over Jesse TNT right now. And Jesse TNT straight out the gate about to see some damage courtesy of the Nightmare Club. And they go to Nightmare in.
There it is, boys. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Boy, and look at Cadaver Storm helping her newly formed tag team partner. And you gotta respect Cadaver Storm, the rivalry that they had. I'm honestly shocked that she will offer her a hand as a tag team partner, and it seemed like it might be working to their benefit, because right now Taylor Ryan is getting a taste of her own medicine. Think about all the weeks since All Night Flight, since the Nightmare Club arrived. Their first night, they injured my girl, Crazy Ace. The second night, they came and they injured Sophia Mir. They list started to pile up more and more. Now Crazy Ace is back from a 4 to 5 week absence. I mean, think about it. She missed a majority of everything that led up to this, only to return to claim that she wants to take out the head of the Nightmare Club.
She's practically
And look at Cadaver Storm. Kelly Luke still on the ground. I know that's kind of odd, because Kelly Luke is normally somebody that doesn't normally get the best done to her. She gets the best of everybody else. And there we go, Cadaver Storm once again. Kelly Luke shaking out of it and got my girl Cadaver Storm meeting the ground. Uh-oh, Kelly Luke is feeling it.
She needs to find a way to get
And
to
you
her
gotta
feet.
realize Kelly Luke
Time is
comes
of the
from the
essence here,
farms.
too, Michael.
Kelly Luke grew up in Kentucky, working on the farm with her dad, and having a dream to become one of the best female wrestlers ever. Her dad, being a huge wrestling fan, of course, invested in her in years after years. Now I know he's a proud papa somewhere, watching his daughter be one of the most dominant forces in women's wrestling today. And Cadaver Storm receiving damage courtesy of Kelly Luke. And Kelly, oh, that powerful power of Kelly Luke. reminding Cadaver Storm exactly why she got to take out Kelly Luke, exactly why you can't sleep on Kelly Luke. And look at Cadaver Storm, look like she's taking that advice. And Crazy Ace in the ring, if she could get some retribution and get some revenge on the Nightmare Club tonight. Oh, and look at Crazy Ace flexing to impress.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
And off, oh, I thought Crazy Ace was going for the top rope. But now here we go once again. That mentality that gets them all caught up. That bragging spirit. And there we go. Kelly Luke is still caught up by Crazy Ace. But will her luck run dry? Or will she get the secure to win tonight? Uh-oh. Crazy Ace feeling it. Oh!
She really needs to think about making a tag, guys.
Oh man, this match is so
and here we go, Crazy Ace.
Anyone
one more time, baby. Crazy Ace is leaving nothing left on the ring. Crazy Ace is giving it all at this moment, sending a message to my girl Taylor Ryan, letting her know exactly, but it seemed like it fell short, but she's still fighting back. She's fighting for her chance to speak. She's fighting for her chance to stand. And Crazy Ace is trying to get a win tonight, baby. Mind you, a win to the Nightmare Club is a win against Taylor Ryan. And Crazy Ace realized that it doesn't matter if she necessarily pins Taylor Ryan, long as the Nightmare Club loses tonight. And there go the Crazy go round, and Crazy Ace trying to get that pin. Oh, and oh, my girl Kelly Luke kicks out. And look at Cadaver Storm taking out my girl Taryn Rage. And once again, Crazy Ace, she ready for it. All the energy in the world couldn't lead up to this, and a DDT.
That has got to be it.
Crazy Ace could secure the victory for her team. And there go Taylor Ryan too. And Taylor Ryan almost did not make it on time, but it ended up backfiring on her. And now my girl Jessie TNT trying to handle the lightweight, but she not paying attention. Kelly Luke is back up in full force, and that's the person you got to watch out for, because she's the legal woman in this match. And look at Big Country Kelly Luke into the turnbuckle. Kelly Luke, vicious, baby. And now look at her just chilling up against the turnbuckle, soaking it in. This is the problem that y'all guys are going to have every time y'all face the Nightmare Club as a whole. You got to think about the being known as Kelly Luke, the person known as Kelly Luke. That's the person who does the damage on the team. That's the power hitter. That is the hit person right there. The mind and the calculating skills of Taylor Ryan and Taryn Rage is nothing compared to the power of Kelly Luke. And here go Kelly Luke, country, power, bomb, boom! And that was the move that took out my girl Crazy Ace in the beginning, injuring her in the first place. And this is it, folks. 2, 3, and ladies and gentlemen, the Nightmare Club has secured another win, and Crazy Ace receiving that same power bomb that took her out originally for 4 weeks, once again delivering the same power bomb by the hand of Kelly Luke. Like I said earlier in the match, in order for y'all to beat the Nightmare Club, the problem is truly the powerhouse, the brick wall, the country built farm girl known as Kelly Luke. And look at Kelly Luke took the damage, took Crazy Ace best. Crazy Ace leaving it all on the line, and Kelly Luke securing a win for her Taylor Ryan and Taryn Rage. And you know what that means now. That means that the Nightmare Club will be going 1-on-1 against the Two Queen Power Trip for the DWL Women Tag Team title, and Taylor Ryan has been added to the Women's Intercontinental match.
For quite some time. This match is going to be just insane. Next up is a fatal four-way.
Oh yeah, and it's about to get good, folks, because now things are about to really start to heat up. And y'all already know when things are starting to heat up here at DWL, it's about to get crazy, crazy, crazy. Because, man, Faded Fox over the past 2 weeks has attacked Adrian Blackwolf for getting involved in his personal affairs, for sticking his nose in a place where it doesn't belong. And Guan Bias was the catalyst that started it all by stalking his girlfriend Batty Bake. It caused Faded Fox to trip, to go to a whole nother level. And then if you look at in this bunch, there's a person who doesn't seem to fit in this circle, but he's a bigger part of the story than what you think. The person who wants Guan Bias more than Faded Fox and Adrian Blackwolf is my boy Azrael Lex. Azrael Lex has been taking care of affairs for Death Squad, but tonight he says all of that is put to the side. Tonight is about shutting up Guan Bias, but he doesn't mind taking down Faded Fox and Adrian Blackwolf too, just to look good. It's a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match, and there can only be one winner. So who gonna win tonight? Will it be Faded Fox, Adrian Blackwolf, Guan Bias, or will it be Azrael Lex? We're about to find out in just 1 second, because this match is about to begin. And y'all hear the drums, and here comes Azrael Lex, fully ready for action.
Weighing in at 239 pounds, Azrael Lex.
Azrael Lex has been upon some kind of helper quest, helping out helping out Death Squad, being his personal hired hit to take out whatever's in his way, and that person has been Tank Brown. And Azrael Lex has loyally when he did this, and nobody really knows for what reason why, but he says that with him and Death Squad, what their partnership is, it doesn't matter. It's all about, if the boss man hits me up to take out somebody, I do my job, I get paid, I'm the assassin, the true assassin. That's what I do. And that was Azrael Lex's words coming from my boy Death Squad. And you alright, CM Saint. The rules of this match, actually, it goes in deeper, because whoever wins tonight, the higher ups are looking at it as well. But it all depends on the performance tonight, or the battle royal as well. There's a lot riding on this match, and there's a lot riding on the main event, and for some reason they are definitely intertwined, and we'll find out why more later on tonight. But right now, this is definitely a match that CM Saint would definitely want to have his eyes upon. All three out of these 4 men have been South American champion at one point in time. My boy Guan Bias was defeated by CM Saint originally in CM Saint's first title run. Also, y'all already know the story about Faded Fox. Faded Fox, the first South American champion, only to come back and defeat CM Saint again, making himself a 2-time South American champion. It's only CM Saint and Faded Fox who's captured this gold only 2 times, and I know right now this is definitely an interesting match if I'm CM Saint. And Guan Bias has been in a daze in the middle of his matches lately, but for somehow it's been working in his favor, because he's definitely been pulling W's out of nowhere. But this man here, this is somebody who has not held the South American Championship belt. This is somebody who has been the former world champion, and this is somebody who doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when he has to, but he's also been accused of sticking his nose in business that wasn't his, and that man is the former world champion, Faded Fox. Not Faded Fox, Adrian Blackwolf. Got too excited, folks. Faded Fox has accused Adrian Blackwolf sticking his nose where it doesn't belong, getting involved in affairs that didn't really relate to him. And Adrian Blackwolf has did everything that he can in his mind frame to help out his good friend, or who he thought was his good friend, Faded Fox, only for Faded Fox to turn back around and viciously beat him with a baseball bat to the head. And then last Wednesday, Adrian Blackwolf finally able to pull a win, a hard-fought win, both men fighting out their frustration, but Adrian Blackwolf came out on top, only making Faded Fox more feral and ready for action. And the former world champion looking good, ready to get this match on. Think about what it could mean for him to win tonight. He's been on a quest to try to rediscover what makes him Adrian Blackwolf and why he's the best at what he does. And here comes the final opponent, the final key to this match, the man known as Faded Fox, the man that has a lot on his mind in the championship path towards his way. But he took a detour, he took a stop, he took his eyes off the prize to teach a lesson, not just to Juan Bryce, but to Adrian Blackwolf and to anybody else that stands in Faded Fox's way. Don't stare at his girl. And Faded Fox has been kind of out of sight and out of mind, being chaotic behind what he feels to believe someone blatantly disrespecting his girlfriend. Juan Bryce literally staring at her for a whole 4 minute in a match, and Adrian Blackwolf trying to come to the aid of Faded Fox. Both of those things, my boy Fox said was a violation, and they gotta pay, and they're gonna pay tonight. And they go to match, referee calling for the bell, and the bell is about to start. The match is going, and straight out the gate, Faded Fox sending a message straight to Juan Bryce right now. And I know I haven't really talked about Azrael Lex and Juan Bryce rivalry, but as of lately, like I said, Juan Bryce has been involved in Faded Fox situation, and Azrael Lex has been taking a break, focusing on the money that he was getting paid to try to take out Tank Brown for Death Squad. But now all these elements are in the ring. All these frustrations are in the ring. And think about how bad Faded Fox wants to beat down Juan Bryce. Think about how bad Faded Fox wants to beat down Adrian Blackwolf. And think about it just for fun. Just because there's someone else in the ring, Faded Fox probably won't mind taking out Azrael Lex as well. Faded Fox throwing up Juan Bryce against the rope. And look, Faded Fox is definitely in some kind of mood tonight. Juan Bryce answering back. And both men couldn't seem to connect with the top and to add to that beatdown that they both trying to dish out.
Making matters worse, she's got not one, but
here we go, Adrian Blackwolf in the ring now, taking it to my boy Azrael Lex. And Azrael Lex already has stated if he beats a former world champion, he's definitely gonna go ahead and chill. You know what I'm saying? He just wants to be the best. He wants the opportunities, so he's going to try to showcase it tonight. But it ain't working because my boy Adrian Blackwolf sending some pain to Azrael Lex. And meanwhile, look at Juan Bryce. Juan Bryce, the man who started Faded Fox on his path to a psychotic breakdown. The man who first stared at his girl and got him feeling some kind of way. Look at Juan Bryce getting into the head of Faded Fox and saving the pin, so he won't definitely lose this match. And CM Saint over here in the comment box, sitting here watching it right alongside us on the outside, saying that he's going to steal Faded Fox's girl. I don't think Batty Banks will take too kindly of that, and neither will Faded Fox. But it seemed like you are definitely ready to climb up that tree and start this fight and get this rivalry on. Faded Fox trying to catch Juan Bryce, and Juan Bryce once again tricking my boy Fox, and Fox fighting with everything he has with him to try to prove a point tonight. For Fox, it's all about proving a point. For Blackwolf, it's about advancing. For Bryce, it's about getting another win. And for Azrael Lex, it's about beating them all and staying out as the best among.
But he's got to get up now.
And look at Fox feeling himself, same as Adrian Blackwoolf. Adrian Blackwoolf in the ring, setting up for that assassin's kick to my boy Azrael Lex. And Lex is down, and let's go for it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, close. Adrian Blackwoolf almost won this match, and you almost saw something that you weren't expecting to see in a in a South American match. And look at my boy Juan Boss, and look at Azrael Lex, both answering to their opponents. And Azrael Lex, and the referee has been knocked out. Juan Boss at the top ropes, giving the justice to Faded Fox right now. Faded Fox answering back with a spear. And one, Faded Fox saving Adrian Blackwoolf right now, securing that he is still in the match, securing the opportunity for something greater. And this match is still going on. All these guys want to see more. All these guys want more. And I'm going to go back to the comment box right quick. Says Faded Fox tried to touch me, and you see if you have any career anymore. Heard that words from the South American champion. Exactly. But hey, will it be true or will it not? We'll find out, because y'all might clash in the future, especially the way this match is going. Faded Fox has to win to get an opportunity to get close to you right now. This is my boy CM Saint. So right now, it look like you might want to go for Faded Fox, especially if you feeling this rivalry energy right now. And look at Azrael Lex. Azrael Lex is trying to secure a win. 1, 2. And Azrael Lex almost had it, and my boy Faded Fox shook out of that. And here go my boy Adrian Blackwoolf trying to make something happen over Juan Boss. All these guys are giving it their all, and look at Azrael Lex finally connecting with his good old rival, my boy Juan Boss. And look at Anson Beckett, he missed. Adrian Blackwoolf loving this right now, but he missed that moment. And now my boy Juan Boss is about to get a little retribution. Azrael Lex missed the connection, and Faded Fox is about to give him a taste of his own medicine. All 4 of these men are giving everything they got to get one step closer to greatness in DWL.
You want to be when you're in the ring with these 3 guys.
Unfortunately for him, I don't think his opponent is.
And Juan Boss setting up Adrian Blackwoolf. And my boy Faded Fox on the outside, cutting up on against Azrael Lex with that amazing suplex, followed by a spinning neck breaker. And Azrael Lex is out for the count. And Adrian Blackwoolf trying to go for the pin. 1, 2. And my boy Juan Boss kicks out one more time. It's anybody's game right now, because everybody is taking out everybody right now. They're leaving nothing on the line. And Faded Fox is feeling it. We about to see a Fox Cutter fall and pray to my boy Azrael Lex. And Adrian Blackwoolf also hitting the assassin's kick. And my boy Faded Fox is ready to take on Juan Boss. And that goes once again. Adrian Blackwoolf sticking his nose where it didn't belong. Look at Adrian Blackwoolf. 1, 2, 3. Close. Adrian Blackwoolf almost stole Faded Fox's win. And look at Azrael Lex trying to take out Juan Boss. And once again, Adrian Blackwoolf keeps continuing to stick his nose in affairs that's not his.
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up, which wouldn't shock me.
Juan Boss, this is Juan's moment. Juan has been playing up to this point the mind games with Faded Fox, the mind games with Adrian Blackwoolf. And look at Faded Fox slides in to take care of the rest of the scraps. And look like Adrian Blackwoolf is about to be his victim with another spinning Fox Cutter.
Practice makes perfect, right?
And Adrian Blackwoolf ready to answer back with a kick of his own. And Juan Boss sitting there watching, ready to get him some as well. It seems like everybody wants to make sure that the other people are taken out, but they're not watching out, because there's always somebody lurking in the corner. And there go Faded Fox once again. Meanwhile, my boy Adrian Blackwoolf getting the justice right now, courtesy of Juan Boss, busting his face open. And Adrian Blackwoolf is bleeding right now. He's bleeding. And our boy Juan Boss is getting the justice done to him. And my boy Azrael Lex has just taken out Faded Fox. And oh my goodness, that was almost a 3, folks. That was almost a 3. This match is getting up there. This match is getting too good right now. We gotta get a winner. Somebody gotta go for the pin. Take out the opponents and pin your other opponents fast as you can. And look at Guan Boss trying to take out my boy Azrael Lex, but missed. And once again, Guan Boss and Lex are finally about to fight. For the first time in 4 weeks, we've seen the tension since these guys both started. Look, Faded Fox was trying to take him out, and Guan Boss had other plans. Oh!
But can he follow up here? And that's twice now.
And Boss, there go that stare, that psychotic stare. Boss is doing it again. Boss, the same stuff he did to Batty Banks a few weeks ago. And here we go. Oh, Fox Cutter! Fox Cutter 2 times. Faded Fox is making a statement tonight. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Faded Fox has been added to the South American Championship belt match and is now Dante Simmons, Faded Fox, and CM Saint. The message has been set. The message has been sent. And I think CM Saint, the champion, has got it. Clinging on to his champion, CM Saint knows what a win for him at Payday means. It means he can ascend to double champion status. He can then go after the world champion after successfully defending his belt 4 times in a row. And man, but if one of these other guys get a hold of this belt, Faded Fox's payday could come short change. But also, you also got to think about it. CM Saint is somewhere lurking. CM Saint is not going to give up that belt. CM Saint wants it all, and Faded Fox does too. When 3 people who want it all gets in the ring, what's going to happen next? Give me a mic. Like I said once before, you know, and Batty Banks and all of them are getting to a very vicious type of match. But I'm the type of guy, I want to see more, damn it, more. So I'm adding some more chaos to the thing. Here, take the mic back. I'm done. Thank you, Mr. King Can. Well, as y'all see, chaos has just been added. Batty Banks, Sandra O'Grady about to have it out. Hopefully, they can make it to the end of the match without this chaos that has just been injected, courtesy of my boy King Can. But tonight, I'm excited to see this match because this is a champion versus champion match. We got the newest DWL Hardcore champion, Batty Banks. She defeated Jackie Blaze, taking her belt in one hell of a hard-fought victory. And of course, we got my girl, the $1 Million Women's Champion, Sandra O'Grady. And y'all already know what's going on with Sandra O'Grady. She's in the triple threat dance with Jackie Blaze. And of course, Ivy Jackson, who has been out on injury the past 3 weeks, but will be cleared to return at DWL Payday. So tonight, Sandra O'Grady is about to take on Batty Banks. Who is going to be the better of the two? Will it be the $1 Million Women's Champion, or will it be the Hardcore Champion? We're about to find out in just a moment, because we're about to go to the Defiant Arena. And here we go. I am ready for a good match tonight, folks. This is definitely about to be a good one. And kicking off the match, coming out first is the $1 Million Women's Champion, my girl, your girl, the dominant one, for over 61 days, slowly approaching the 80 mark. And look at there go Jackie Blaze. Jackie Blaze has a steel chair, and she's ready to take out my girl Sandra O'Grady, the $1 Million Women Champion, is on the ground, grabbing her head as Jackie Blaze just viciously attacked her, letting her know that 3 weeks coming. 3 weeks are counting down, and soon she's gonna have to face Jackie Blaze for the belt once again. And it seemed like, first of all, Batty Banks hasn't even been attacked, or hasn't even appeared. So I guess Jackie Blaze beef with with my girl Batty Banks is really not that bad, because right now she's trying to show the $1 Million Champion, and I guess that's the focus. The focus is on the bigger picture. The focus is on taking a belt from the one known as Sandra O'Grady. Sandra O'Grady has not lost the belt since winning it, and of course the person who she took the belt from was the one and only Jackie Blaze. And look at this, folks.
Strategically placed on her opponent. Well, that's any indication,
And this
she's not
is
taking any
getting
prisoners in this one.
crazier. Oh, and we are almost close to the main event. We got the main event after this. But before the main event, we got a weird-looking Frank Butcher. And I don't understand what's going on in the world of Frank Butcher right now. But supposedly, this is him. We're about to find out what's going on with this change. And exactly what does this mean for Frank Butcher. Because honestly, I don't know. I mean, even my music stopped working. Hold on. We say Frank Butcher 3 times. Frank Butcher, Frank Butcher, Frank Butcher. There we go. Music back on. Man, this is gonna get even more weirder, I know. Because judging from what I'm seeing right now, it seems like Frank Butcher has felt like he's lost himself. He felt like he lost himself. He came in to DWL. He did not win. He kept losing. He lost a part of his soul. But it seemed like Frank Butcher has been found. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing tonight, folks. But we about to go to the Defiant Arena and find out. And see him say, stick around. The main event is next, which is the match you're in. Let's go to the Defiant Arena and see what this weird looking Frank Butcher got to talk about.
Something told me we might hear from him.
And Frank Butcher sporting a whole new look.
Waiting, so let's find
I
out.
mean, he's been absent for about 2 weeks since he lost his opportunity for the the South American Championship belt. And now we got my boy Frank Butcher looking kind of Shao Kahn-ish. I'm sure all of you wonder about what I'm doing tonight. I was kind of asking myself the same question before I decided to walk down and stand in front of me. The truth is, you guys have been like my second family, and it's high time I tell my family about something that's been bothering me. I wonder does that have to do with the look. Wow, we see Frank Butcher straight saying all he has done is lost, and he's tired of it, and he's tired of it, and he's tired of it, and it's time that he does something about it in his own way.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Wow, as of all of my family in the back, my friends in the back, and the people in the attendance, my friends back home, screw you. I've done nothing for me, and I've done everything for y'all and got nothing in return. That's powerful. I can't believe I put my own self-interest off for such a long time. Why did I ever think it was a good idea to be a fan favorite? You guys are useless. You don't support me. That doesn't earn championship belts, and that's what I want. DWL is seriously wrecking in my business and getting in my way. And it's times that I change my path and change the way I feel. And it's time to do things the way it's supposed to be, the way that it's gonna be, the way that it's only gonna be. Wow, that's crazy.
What did we just see? Wow, just awesome.
And we see him not respecting the fans, not caring, not giving a care. And now, folks, this is definitely a new Frank Butcher. But Frank Butcher gotta win the matches, baby. Gotta win the matches.
Things have been interesting so far, but now it's time.
And here we go, main event time, folks.
Up next is one of the most dangerous matches in all of sports entertainment.
These 6 superstars.
We have a battle royale, and all of these people that are in the match, things have changed for them. I know stipulations were supposed to be made in prior weeks, but now the higher ups have something different going on. We know that SCJ is going to be taking on Bishop Reese and going to be taking on Benjamin C. But if SCJ or Benjamin C wins tonight, they get to change the stipulation of their triple threat match. If CM Saint wins tonight, Dante Simmons is out of the championship match, and as you just saw, Faded Fox won. So that will take my boy Dante out the championship position. But if Dante Simmons wins tonight, the match becomes a fatal 4-way, because once again, not only will Dante... Oh, correction, I'm getting the wrong information. If Dante Simmons wins tonight, he picks the stipulation for his match against my boy CM Saint. And my boy Tank Brown right here, of course, #1 contender for my guy Death Squad DWL World Title, and a win for Tank Brown tonight in this Battle Royal lets him set the stipulation for his match against Death Squad. And next week, my boy Death Squad will be booked in a match while Tank Brown enjoys the champion's luxury. We're going to find out what's going to happen tonight, because we already know it's about to get intense, and there can only be one winner in this Battle Royal tonight. And who's going to get the special treat, the special reward that's leading up to DWL Payday? Mind you, November 29th is less than 3 weeks away, and these guys are all premium players in the DWL pay-per-view called Payday. Which one of these men is going to earn that bonus check tonight? Will it be CM Saint, Benjamin C., Dante Simmons, SCJ, Tank Brown, or the DWL World Champion Death Squad? We're about to find out in just a moment as we go to the Defiant Arena. All right, it's main event time. We're about to jump into this. Here we go. It's about to get good, folks. Benjamin C has made itself into the ring. Benjamin C returning after about 6 weeks of absence. We've been seeing Bishop Reese and SCJ been going at it, but allegedly the man behind pushing for Bishop Reese's return was none other than Benjamin C. The whole time, supposedly Benjamin C pushed the high-ups to bring back Bishop Reese. He pushed the high-ups to push Bishop Reese into a match against his brother. Supposedly, Benjamin C has been the corporate the whole time, and now Benjamin C is granted a match against his brother as well. So not only is it Bishop Reese that SCJ have to worry about, but now a very vicious and angry little brother known as Benjamin C. And of course the fans are booing him. Well, here we go. The man himself, the man who says don't look at him as your fan favorite. Don't look at him as your friend. Just because Saint is in his name, he is not a saint. He is the one and only, the destroyer, the man who wants every single belt in DWL that he can get. The South American champion, CM Saint.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing
CM
match
Saint
tonight.
could get it all. CM Saint could have it all. This could be the night where CM Saint makes it happen for sure. This the night that CM Saint could add more and more and more to his challenges, more and more and more to his conquering. CM Saint could definitely be the man to try to stop in DWL. And here comes this gentleman, the #1 contender for CM Saint's title, and that's my boy, Dante Simmons.
A 6 superstar battle royal coming up next, guys.
And Cole, I can realistically see any one of these 6 superstars walking away with a win here tonight.
And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real question. I don't care about how
And
good
Dante
you look.
Simmons
If you don't have it
is
upstairs,
making
you're
his way to
simply
the
not
ring.
going to succeed.
There's a lot on Dante Simmons' mind leading up to this match. He has to make it big. He has to top and take out the boy known as CM Saint. CM Saint has been a thorn in his side since the beginning of it all. CM Saint has been a person who makes him get more and more frustrated, and tonight is his night. Tonight is his night to be better. Tonight is his night to beat CM Saint. And here comes the one known as SCJ. And man, this guy here. No wonder he has 2 targets on his back. Because honestly, it's been a lot on my boy SCJ. SCJ has had the Hardcore Championship belt, the second longest reigning champion currently right now in DWL. The first being my girl Sandra Gray. But for SCJ, it's deeper than the belt. It's about everything that led to the belt. Beating Tank Brown, getting defeated and hurt by Tank Brown. His brother Benjamin coming into play, fighting for him, and not only that, jumping into this and then allowing himself to get a shot at the Hardcore belt. When he got the Hardcore Championship belt, him and his brother were in a match, and the first thing SCJ did was attack his brother. Title defense. He gave his brother a shot in the match. The first thing he did was attack his brother. And now the tables have turned, because now his brother has stacked the odds against him. And here he comes, the #1 contender for the DWL World title, the man who a lot of people are starting to suspect could take out Death Squad, the man who everybody believes have what it takes to beat the champion. And this is the man who I feel the champion may be slightly fearful of, but not too fearful where the mind games will come into play. Mind you, Death Squad beat his friend Adrian Blackwolf to become the DWL World title, and we know the story of Death Squad's obsession with my boy Adrian Blackwolf. But Tank Brown is a different monster. Tank Brown is a different beast, and it's going to take a lot for him, for Death Squad, to secure victory at DWL Payday. And Tank Brown in a good mood right now, looking at the audience, feeling the energy from the crowd. Tank Brown, and this is what it's all for in Tank Brown's eyes. This is what it's all about for Tank Brown. This is the obstacle that stands in his way, and this is the person he wants to hurt the most.
Weighing in at 273 pounds, the Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Death Squire.
And Death Squad has been enjoying the champion's luxury, but since he seemed to slightly abuse it, the higher-ups has put him in another match that stands against him.
Well, he definitely looks ready for what's ahead of him.
But
here tonight, that's for sure.
tonight there's something going on in the mind of Death Squad, something that's bigger than his match with Tank Brown. Imagine if Death Squad wins tonight. Imagine if Death Squad gets the extra. Imagine if this bonus that Death Squad receives could be stacked up against Tank Brown, could be the one thing that hurts Tank Brown. Tonight, Tank Brown has to definitely make sure the world champion doesn't come out the victor. And Death Squad and the match is beginning. And look at SCJ already towing towards the world champion. That's definitely a change for once. Benjamin C going against Dante Simmons. And look at CM Saint taking it to the hardcore champion right now. CM Saint, this is an opportunity for him to get a chance to go toe-to-toe with both of the other champions outside of him. And CM Saint right now. And Death Squad has already been eliminated out of the match. Tank Brown does not have to worry about the stress of the champ having his way with the special bonus given by the high-ups. And look at Benjamin C. And you know the history between Benjamin C, SCJ, and Tank Brown. Mind you, Tank Brown was a former DWL Hardcore champion until Benjamin C got involved and decided to allow SCJ to secure the win over my boy Tank Brown. And look at Dante Simmons, also another person with history with SCJ and Benjamin C. Trained with them, good friends with them, but also have a strong history and a strong rivalry against him and his brother Pimp Daddy Slim, former DWL wrestler Pimp Daddy Slim. And Tank Brown looked like he might be facing an elimination. And now, and look at CM Saint going one-on-one with Tank Brown, and Benjamin C about to get eliminated by his brother. Look at SCJ wasting no time trying to get Benjamin C out of the ring. And Benjamin C still survives somehow. SCJ not wasting no time, still applying the pressure. Wants to take Benjamin C out of this match early as he can.
Oh, he turns it around.
And Benjamin C and SCJ fighting it out. CM Saint getting his second win. Tank Brown feeling the wrath of my boy Dante Simmons. It's chaos everywhere. Benjamin is down, and SCJ just sent a message to my boy CM Saint. SCJ did missed right after that. It's CM Saint looking at the hardcore champion, knowing that his time will come too. But first, his eyes are set for the world champion. And look at CM Saint with a black arrow.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Perfectly placed elbow. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a
And there goes CM Saint getting knocked to the head by my boy Benjamin C. And Tank Brown is over here attacking CM Saint, but Benjamin C says not on his watch. That's his prey. And look at money there at it now. CM Saint is getting back to his feet. Dante Simmons is on the ground, courtesy of SCJ and SCJ rocking that submission hold.
His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
And CM Saint, SCJ might just be getting eliminated. He saves his skin.
Had that one well scouted.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And Benjamin C saving himself. SCJ, Dante Simmons just eliminating Tank Brown.
With serious reason for
and it seems that the mind games of Death Squad is still working. My boy Tank Brown has been eliminated, and Dante Simmons sending a message to CM Saint. Last 4 members left in the ring: Dante Simmons, Benjamin C, CM Saint, and SCJ.
Gonna feel that breaker in the morning.
We got the #1 contender for the hardcore belt going against the #1 contender for the South American Championship belt, and we got the South American champion fighting the hardcore champion right now. And there goes SCJ eliminating CM Saint, sending a message to CM Saint: if you want his hardcore title, come take it from his hands. And Dante Simmons fighting back, fighting to get him some. And look at my boy SCJ sending a message to my boy Dante Simmons too, fighting back him as Benjamin C is on the ground right now. And SCJ showing that his time is now, said my boy. And there we go. SCJ has eliminated Dante Simmons, and the last 2 left is Benjamin C and SCJ. And we seen this past Wednesday Benjamin C attacking SCJ, laying him out. And look at SCJ getting retribution on his brother. And we about to see SCJ get into that mode, that deranged mode that SCJ loves to get into, that otherworldly mentality that SCJ gets into when he gets and goes one-on-one with his brother. He forgets about the competition. His brother has to get knocked out first. And look at Benjamin C fighting back with all the energy he got left in him. And SCJ is getting ready to take out Benjamin C too. And Benjamin C could try to fight it while he got an opportunity. He could be going over the ropes, and Benjamin C saving his skin. But SCJ still trying, and SCJ wins the night match.
The last elimination. Put this in the books.
And SCJ with one hell of a win, sending a message to his brother, sending a message to CM Saint about his belt, and to anybody else who has stood in his way. SCJ stands above them all, the second longest reigning champion in DWL, only second to my girl Sergio O'Grady. My guy SCJ shows exactly why he's the DWL OMG Hardcore Champion.
What a grueling victory here in this elimination match.
SCJ has just won the reward, and from what I'm being told,
It's your night.
SCJ gets an opportunity to watch Benjamin C and Bishop Reese take on each other next week on Uprising. And if Bishop Reese cannot beat Benjamin C, he is no longer allowed to be in a world title, the DWL hardcore match. So next week, one of these guys will be eliminated, and SCJ would only have to face one. But who would it be? Will it be my guy, Benjamin C., or will it be Bishop Reese? But anyway, that's it for tonight. We are 3 weeks away from Payday, November 29th. Be ready to watch it. God bless the cook. Have mercy on the dishwasher. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I will see y'all for Wednesday night uprising. And remember to be defiant. Good night, everybody, and thank you for watching.